Welcome to the Collegium, our monthly magazine program in 3 parts: cinema, state of affairs, and our arts calendar. For our arts calendar, we're very pleased to present Fountainhead Tanz Theater and Placement in concert. For our cinema portion of the program, we bring you a poem by Langston Hughes, a film, I Dream a World. Last but not least, our state of affairs with Michel Prévost, Anthony Baggette, and the very famous Fuasi Abdul-Khaliq. So in addition to staying cool, remember, you are participating in the Collegium.
This jazz and modern movement dance project is, once more in the philosophy of Fountainhead, showing new ways of interdisciplinary work between the arts. In this combination of artistic expression through choreography, dance, photography, graphical art, music and speech, we will present you an impressionistic point of view that not only satisfies aesthetically, but also creates emotions and gives you the opportunity to feel into our process of creation as well. Dieses Jazz- und Modern-Tanzprojekt zeigt, wie immer in der Fountainhead-Philosophie, neue Wege der interdisziplinären Zusammenarbeit verschiedener Künste. Mit dieser Kombination künstlerischen Ausdrucks durch Choreografie, Tanz, Fotografie, Zeichnen, Musik und Rede werden wir Ihnen ein impressionistisches Bild liefern, das nicht nur auf ästhetischer Ebene befriedigt, sondern auch Emotionen auslöst und Ihnen die Möglichkeit gibt, unseren kreativen Entstehungsprozess nachzuempfinden. You will see still lifes out of motion to observe multiple figures that combine to a choreography, giving you an idea of choreographic work. I also took some pictures of the artist in natural day-to-day situations, behind the scene. This is how dancers train in the Placement Dance Studio in Berlin. Basically, day in, day out. Werden Stillleben aus Bewegungen sehen, um die vielfältigen Figuren zu beobachten, die sich zu einer Choreografie zusammensetzen. Das ist choreografische Arbeit. Ich habe auch einige Bilder von den Künstlern in natürlichen Alltagssituationen gemacht. So trainieren die Tänzer im Placement Tanzstudio in Berlin. Tag ein, Tag aus. Amongst the photos, we put some sketches to enlarge your view for abstract aspects of this work as well. We want you to feel these pictures with the music and let your emotions develop, to judge not only by intellect. sind auch einige Skizzen, um ihre Sicht für die abstrakten Aspekte dieser Arbeit zu öffnen. Spüren Sie diese Bilder mit der Musik und lassen Sie Ihren Emotionen Raum, um nicht nur mit dem Intellekt zu urteilen. Doesn't this look like effective hard work and a lot of fun at the same time? Sieht das nicht nach harter, effektiver Arbeit und gleichzeitig nach viel Spaß aus? Sweating, we are often, and also smiling a lot. Sometimes we are loud, little soreness might come about, but disparities are settled by discussion. Knowing you're human, not perfection, might as well give your best in situations. What better can one do? This one, I leave to judge for you.
Been so many places in my life and time. I've sung a lot of songs, I've made some bad rhyme. I've acted out my life in stages with 10,000 people watching. But we're alone now, and I'm singing this song for you. I know your image of me is what I hope to be. I've treated you unkindly, but girl, can't you see? There's no one more important to me. So darling, can't you please see through me? 'Cause we're alone now, and I'm singing my song for you. You taught me precious secrets, the truth withholding nothing. You came out in front and I was hiding. But now I'm so much better. So if my words don't come together, listen to the melody, 'cause my love's in there hiding. Space or time. I love you for my life, 'cause you're a friend of mine. Oh, and when my life is over, remember when we were together. We were alone and I was singing my song for you. Over. Remember when we were together? We were alone and I was singing my song for you. Whoa, for you.
Keep going on.
Tell me, when will you be mine? Tell me quando, quando, quando we can share a love divine. Please don't make me wait again. When will you say yes to me?
When will you say yes to me?
Tell me quando, quando, quando.
Tell me quando, quando, quando.
You mean happiness to me.
You mean happiness to me.
Oh my love, please tell me when. Every moment's a day.
Every moment's a day.
Every day seems a lifetime.
Every day seems like a lifetime.
Let me show you the way.
Let me show you the way to a joy beyond compare. I can't wait a moment more. Tell me quando, quando, quando.
Tell me quando, quando, quando.
Just say it's me that you adore.
And then, darling, tell me when. Every moment's a day.
Every moment's a day.
Ramblier 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 e compris 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, bene, 8 e 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, alla seconda, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, ramplier, und compris, bene, 4, ramplier, 1, 2, 3, 4 e 40.
I dream a world where man no other will scorn, where love will bless the earth and peace its path adorn.
En Afrique, il n'y avait pas de poste, il n'y avait pas de téléphone. C'est les griots qui tapaient le tam-tam.
A long time ago in Africa, when there was neither post nor telephone, the griots used to beat tom-toms, sing songs, make speeches. They became the voice of the king. They were also present during the most important events in a lifespan, baptism and death. So during African celebrations, they were initiators, musicians, and dancers as well.
Les griots dans la société moderne,
To this day, in the modern African community, the griot is still the best link between generations. The griot is still the most important human being. Of course, older people are important all over the world, but the griot, until the present times in Africa, during any celebrations you like, whether joy or sadness, is always the means of communication. They are still the essence. They are still the thing. They are still the force energy that gives others a sense of life.
Qui donne le sens aux autres humains de vivre. I dream a world where all will know sweet freedom's way, where greed no longer saps the soul, nor avarice blights our day.
And God bless the child that's got his own. Welcome to our State of Affairs portion of the program, where we're very pleased to be joined by Michel Prévost, Anthony Baggette, and Fuasi Abdul-Khaliq. When we talk about having our own, let me give you an example of what we mean by that with Anthony Baggette and Fuasi Abdul-Khaliq.
What would Frederick Douglass have to say about it? For he has seen black folks mixed in. Will Crispus Attucks go for it? Put up with it? I don't think so. Harriet Tubman would surely start searching for another place to bury the dead in a respectful manner and not left floating face down in the dirty Mississippi mud floodwaters. All Sojourner Truth could do is turn her pain face to the sky and moan. Please don't tell me 'cause I'm black, that's the reason why. The Buffalo Soldiers would turn in their uniforms and ride off to the hills. Why, it would make even Jesus fall on his knees and weep, waiting Nat Turner from his restless sleep. Now couldn't you see Louis Armstrong walking out of St. James Infirmary where he found his wife laid stretched out on a long white table? Well then Louis would walk out into the streets and blow a blues that would make the full moon break down and cry. Couldn't do nothing but shake his head and say, tricked y'all again in believing a lie. Well, Marcus Garvey standing on the deck of his Black Star Line screaming, if them black folks had been white folks, help would have been there first light. I done told y'all to depend upon yourselves, but nah, y'all wouldn't listen. But when it's black folks dying, they're always a day late and $1 short. Darfur, Rwanda, Burundi, Sudan, Gambia, Ivory Coast, and now New Orleans. Yeah, caught y'all hanging out the wrong place at the wrong time down in New Orleans. Now y'all ain't got no means. Why, John Coltrane's horn would scream, scream, where is a love supreme? The last poets asking, will the real black people please stand up, 'cause this is madness. All the other poets, all the other poets, all the other poets, all the other poets, including James Weldon Johnson, Lucy Terry, Phyllis Wheatley, Paul Laurence Dunbar, Felton Johnson, Claude Moquet, and Langston Hughes would turn to T-Bone Walker and ask, what happens to a dream deferred? Does it fester like a sore? Does it stink like rotten meat? Or does it explode? Nikki Giovanni, Lucy Smith, and even Walt Whitman would be at a loss for words. but Martin Luther King wouldn't. His words would ring out, and Mahalia Jackson's would sing out. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen, but now the whole world knows. Thurgood Marshall and Paul Robeson would roll over in their graves, even make Gandhi lose his patience. Then the rappers would start rapping about putting out a flurry of ear-burning condemnation that would put us all to shame, because there's a hell below where we all gonna go. While African-American soldiers fight on the front line, Grandma was left stranded in the burning heat on a rooftop. Uncle Joe, well, he served 2 tours of combat duty in Vietnam, and sometimes they was fighting hand to hand while they left Uncle Joe floating in the gutter, face up. Is that what you fighting for, black soldier? 'Cause if it is, this would have been your homecoming. That's what Malcolm X would say. Would they, should they lay down their weapons and come on home, because that's where they're needed? Yeah, that's what Malcolm would say. Yes, National Guard riflemen got their guns pointing at your head while they should have been feeding you instead. Now you tell me, what would you say?
A response to Katrina. Michelle, what do you feel, not what do you think, but when you saw the pictures that you did that were on the television, when you listened to the expression of music and poetry that you've just heard, what does that stimulate in you?
Sadness. Sadness, a lot of sadness to know that this beautiful city that is the birthplace of jazz music and so many beautiful things is destroyed, and you don't know if it will ever really truly be the same.
Along with the music, what about the inhabitants, Fuasi?
Yeah, I also believe it's a shame that the inhabitants are now dislocated, misinformed, and total just disrespected. Not just the musicians themselves who are totally out of work, but everyone else. I mean, the families, the houses are gone. I'm sure a lot of these houses are going to be destroyed, and I'm sure when they build new houses, these same people probably will not have the funds to even purchase the houses in the same place they were before. So it's a shame, and yeah, I'm very sorry for them, and I hope this is not some grand conspiracy going on. But as I've heard some other reports before, but it's time will tell what happens. Time will tell what's going to happen.
Anthony, where do we go from here?
Well, I think we as African Americans, the African American community, need to focus on how we can become more self-reliant and not depend upon European Americans. We should depend upon ourselves. That's, I think, where we should go from here. I think we should have been taught that lesson back in the 50s and 60s, that we need to be dependent upon on ourselves. But having said that, where we go from here depends on, I guess, where we at. And I think as long as we are fooled in believing that European Americans have become angels, or that America, as long as we don't open up our eyes and see and have the nerve and courage to speak out against the injustices, we will remain, I think, where we are. And I think the black leaders need to address it directly. We need to be more educated, be more self-reliant, stay out of jails if possible, get our own school systems organized, our own hospitals, our own doctors, because it's obvious that the people who in positions at the powers to be obviously don't seem to care about black poor folks in the South, as in Bedford-Stuyvesant, Watts, Cincinnati, Lincoln Heights, Columbus, East Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Bedford-Stuyvesant. I can name a long list of ghettos and ghettos because we are separated because of redlining and other kind of, what do you want to say, racist practices that are embedded in American society. America was discovered and founded and created on the destruction of the Native Americans, the slavery of black people, the segregation of the Chinese people who built our railroad systems and contributed also to medicine, music, theater, dance, literature, just excluded. It's not nothing that I'm making up or speaking out of reaction to New Orleans. These are just historical facts. There were laws passed. There were laws that were still on the books in the 50s and 60s that existed then. We had separate toilets. This is not ancient history. This is during my lifetime, you know? So I'm saying as black leaders, we should wake up and stop trying to ask for these people to help us when we see they aren't going to help us. You know, it's like trying to jump in the water and expect to be saved by a person who's already drowned. You can't expect help from them. These people turned a blank eye. They went on vacation. People laying in the streets, in the gutters, dead people. I'm talking about dead children. No law enforcement, no water, no food. How can we possibly look ourselves in the mirror and say, next year, I'm gonna rely upon these same people as if they've changed? I don't think so. I'm just saying my point is we should rely upon ourselves, and our black leaders should have the nerve and the courage to speak out and call a spade a spade. And when the Americans get down on their knees and pray as Christians, I have to ask myself, how much of a Christian are you? You know, if you can look on your TV and allow this to happen, I don't understand it. So I'm saying, for me, I wouldn't rely upon nobody to help me the next time.
Michelle, as we terminate the program, give us your last words and your last thoughts on what it is the world has experienced in New Orleans, but mainly in the United States of America.
I would say that we now have had a major eye-opening experience in America. I would say as African Americans before, we always gave the government the benefit of the doubt. And now we can't anymore. We really can't. We have to, like you said, call a spade a spade. And I really think, for me, the biggest thing is, like you said, a lot of Americans are Christians, and I think Bush has really showed us what kind of Christian he is. Jesus said, what you do for the smallest of my people, you do for me. What did Bush do for the smallest of his people?
Fuasi, take us out.
Mm-hmm.